Halo cuy, selamat malam cuy. Balik lagi kita live sebentar cuy. Semoga kalian aman dan tak terhibur cuy. Oke cuy, kita lanjut aja lagi pakai mode Jose Mourinho cuy. Ya mau komen-komen silahkan cuy. Ini lagi musim keduanya di Aston Villa cuy. Oke cuy, kita lanjut aja cuy. Semoga kalian terhibur cuy.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
We're in North London for this one. It's the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. And we've got action from the round of 16 coming up for you. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, getting to the business end of the tournament now. This is where the nerves could really kick in. Lots at stake, and it's going to be interesting to see how both teams approach this. I'm sure it's going to be an entertaining game nonetheless.
It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Oh, he's been in excellent form. Some of his finishes have been absolutely superb. I just feel really sorry for the defenders trying to stop him.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Here's today's Aston Villa team. Boubacar Kamara plays alongside Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. off we go. The match is underway. Lokonga. Ødegaard. Leandro Trossard. That will keep the attack moving nicely. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Now it needs a good ball in. It's cleared. They can breathe easier. Adeyemi. Chance to get in behind with that. Picked out nicely. The forward progress continues. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. To whip it in here. Oh, chance here. Martin Ødegaard. Good vision. That's a good ball. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession. Stanisic. On to Ødegaard. Leandro Trossard. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Available in the middle. Tielemans. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Arsenal showing good wit here. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Openda. Put the cross in. Tielemans. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. Oh, good ball in behind. Oh dear, trouble here. Composure now. That is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Lovely incisive ball. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Alessandro Bastoni. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal trying to get things moving. Ødegaard. And denied by a top draw tackle. Karim Adeyemi. Nice pass and on they march. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
Arsenal find themselves behind as they get the game restarted. Ødegaard. Albert Sambi Lokonga. There could be something building here for Arsenal. Decent looking attack this. What can he do with it? Oh, it's offside. So close to getting in there for the chance. Well, not long until the interval, and Villa have the edge. Your thoughts on their performance, Sue?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half, though, Guy.
Crossing. Tielemans! You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Tierney. Leandro Trossard. Tierney. And that's going to be all for the first half here at Arsenal. We go, the second half underway. Adeyemi, real opportunity. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Ødegaard. Passing and the movement is good here. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. That's overhit, and behind it goes. Transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Oh, what about this? Well read to gain possession. Leandro Trossard. On to Salah. Martin Ødegaard. Albert Sambi Lokonga. That's good physical play. No need to stop the play. On they go. And the football continues with the first leg of the last 16 of the Cup on the way on EA TV as Arsenal faced Barcelona. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, there's not that many games left to the final, so big opportunity for both sides. Should be a good in that.
Well, we can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves.
He keeps looking down and feeling his foot, so that's
Hold on,
obviously...
chance! That's not a good challenge, to put it mildly. And now all eyes on the ref. Yeah, we knew it. Always going to be a red card, that.
That's a bad challenge. He has to go for me. The ref had no choice.
Strong. And behind it goes for a corner kick.
Well, the team have struggled for long periods, but this is a chance to get back into the game. And you can tell the crowd sense it.
Only half the job done there. Saka. Comeback could be on here. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. They could get caught out on the break here. Play just breaking down a little here. Odegaard. On to Salah. Martin Odegaard. Leandro Trossard. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Need to get tighter here. Now, can this be attacked? There still could be something happening here. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Leandro Trossard. This could be threatening. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. And cleared behind for a corner. Box it goes, but they could still do something here. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. There's a chance for the breakaway here. This has to be. Could be now. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Mohamed Salah. MOURINHO. ASTON. Trossard. Nicely played. Chance now for a quick transition. They have to get back at pace. What a chance! And he's done really well to keep that out. MOURINHO. Josip Stanisic. On to Salah. Salah. Good work to recover possession. Kamara. Gibbs-White. Drifting into a useful position here. Trossard. Ødegaard. On to Salah. Saka. That will be an Arsenal corner. Here it comes. And back on the line to get it away. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Trying to force a mistake. Could be a chance to break here. This has to be. Must be. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space. You'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
Away we go again at 4-0 now. Well read to gain possession. Martin Ødegaard. And that's it. The final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through.
Well, it was all pretty straightforward, wasn't it? They controlled the game throughout, and I bet they can't wait for the next round. They'll be so confident.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bagged two, could have had more.
stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
How the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Boubacar Kamara starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas, and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
And the match begins. Di Marco. And the play then for a Villa throw-in. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, he looks threatening. Martinez! And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Tielemans. Nico Williams. Here's Tielemans. Well, the focus in many of the newspapers prior to this game has been on Jan Sommer. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Well, still an issue here. Tielemans. Nico Williams. It's there for him. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Adeyemi. That's a good pass. Can he put it away? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Jan Orel Bisek. Now with De Jong. Gray. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Teammates available. That's a useful cross. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Tielemans. That's a good-looking pass. In position. Oh, good save. Federico Di Marco. He's lost it. Karim Adeyemi. Is this the moment? Looking for someone to play it to. And getting across to stop it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Fofana. Federico Di Marco. And a throw-in it's going to be. Just the challenge that was required. Nico Williams. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Oh, surely. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Fofana. Federico Di Marco. Here's Tielemans. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Federico Di Marco. Running room in the wide position. Crossing opportunity. Determined defending. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Wesley Fofana. Tejon Buchanan. Onto De Jong. Possession lost, intercepted. Lukeba. Madsen. Now with Rogers. Ian Madsen. Now what can they do from here? Tielemans, opportunity, could be, oh he saved it well. Ball retention, so important. Intelligent threaded pass here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Karim Adeyemi. Arnau Martinez. Here's Tielemans. Can they produce something? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And the referee's whistle, meaning that the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Villa Park. Well, his overall contribution from midfield, chock full of positives. No getting away from that, Stuart.
Well, what can you say? He's just been outstanding. He's picked out so many good passes. He's completely run the game here.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Adeyemi. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Tejon Buchanan. Frankie de Jong. Martinez. And he takes it on. Oh, good work by the keeper. Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. De Jong. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Williams. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
And the decision offside here. Arnau Martinez. Villa unable to retain possession. Now, options are plenty. Martinez. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Might work out. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Nico Williams. Jan Orel Bisek. Really closing him down here. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Brighton. This attack looks highly promising. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Gray. The ball with Martinez. This might have potential. Federico Di Marco. Could cross it in here. Martinez. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Nico Williams. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Martinez. Now with Gray. Fofana. Gray. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Archie Gray. De Jong. "15 minutes left for play. Federico Di Marco. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. The delivery. And offside, unfortunately. It's with Camara. Morgan gives White. Just 10 minutes to go. And support available. And a very good challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Williams. Feeding it through. And defensive play to be applauded. Bisek. Di Marco. Jan-Orel Bisek. Gray. And we will have just one additional minute. Dias. Full time then, and the home side will carry with them a lead going into the second leg.
Yeah, they dominated the midfield area today, both with and without the ball. They closed down well to win it back, and they passed it with purpose when they had it. Mind you, they'll still need a repeat performance in the second leg.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
midfield in as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
A warm welcome from the Amex Stadium in Brighton on England's south coast. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Aston Villa.
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Here's today's Aston Villa team.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
So away we go then. Onana. And the forward progress continues. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. A chance to get something going here. And that's where it ends. Well, I'm sure the visitors will just be focused on claiming 3 points, and if results go in their favour, they might just end the day on top of the table.
Yeah, with so many games gone now, it's about trying to pick up as many points as possible. And I think after today, we should get a real indication of their title credentials.
Randall Kolo Muani. Could be dangerous. Now a sense that something could happen from this. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, no surprise that he's the focus, really, considering his recent goal-scoring form. And if they don't mark him tightly, I can see him adding to that tally today, actually.
Big development in one of the other games. Alex Scott has news of a penalty.
Yes, it was a penalty for Arsenal. The luck was definitely with the
goalkeeper on this one. It hit the post and it went out of play. It remains 0-0 with 20 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
It's played in now. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Onana. That's a good ball. Possession given away. Gatti. Finds himself with space now. Randall Kolo Muani. Able to come away with the ball. There's room to do something here. Randall Kolo Muani. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Gatti. Well, let's cross over to Alex Scott now because she's got a goal at the Emirates to report.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with 39 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. And a throw in for Brighton. Kolo Muani. Some good work to win it there. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Dusan Vlahovic. There's the whistle, and that's it for the first half at the Annex. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Being afforded too much space here. Well, he's found touchline, not teammate. That's unfortunate. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Just needs the composure now. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. Could be a chance here. Is this the equaliser? Defence does its work. Plenty of space to attack now. News of a goal at Arsenal. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They're ahead by 2 now, with 57 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. 1- and 2-touch passing, making it look easy. Getting into a good position. Players waiting in the centre. Mendy. This might be promising. What a chance! Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Gibbs White. Staying patient here. They need to find an equaliser. This could be dangerous. To square things up. Run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Good strong tackle, it'll be... Good ball. Genuine chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. The lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Really good pass. That's a nice cutback. Vlahovic now. A really good interception to take the ball. Gibbs White. This is a positive looking move. And that's where it ends. Kolo Muani finds himself with space now. Making decent progress here. Great chance here. And they're 3 in. Front now. What a performance this has been so far. So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again. Amy. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. This will only frustrate them more. It's keep ball. And we're nearly there. It's only going and it's only gone one way. And for Villa, the wrong way.
It's been a really poor performance, this guy. I bet the manager can't wait for the full-time whistle. He'll have to reflect on what went wrong and learn before the next match, but one thing's for sure, they've got to improve at the back. They've been far too passive.
Oh, could be a chance here. MOURINHO. Decent chance this. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Onana. Adeyemi. Plenty of space to attack now. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And there's the whistle to bring a close to the match. A frustrating day here for Villa, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.
Halo cuy, selamat pagi cuy. Kita hari ini cukup sampai di sini cuy ya. Nanti besok kita lanjut lagi cuy. Jangan lupa cuy, kita lihat saja di sekitar jam 11-an malam cuy. Tungguin aja cuy ya. Hari ini kita cukup sampai di sini dulu cuy ya. Terima kasih nih yang udah pada nonton cuy. Semoga kalian pada terhibur cuy. Yang mau komen-komen tolong tulis di kolom komentar cuy. Diramein cuy like-nya cuy. Oke cuy. Oke cuy, kita hari ini sampai sini cuy, udah mau sahur cuy. Besok kita lanjut lagi cuy. Terima kasih yang udah pada setia nonton cuy. Oke cuy, jangan lupa kita live biasa jam 11 malam cuy. Jam 11 malam, tungguin live-nya cuy. Oke cuy, yang mau komen-komen silahkan cuy. Terima kasih cuy, selamat pagi cuy.